अस्सलाम वालेकुम एंड वेलकम टू द वकील साहब पॉडकास्ट। मैं हूं आपका मेज़बान बैरिस्टर मुनीर इकबाल। आज हम बात करेंगे कि सन 2020 में जब हर किसी के हाथ में एक अच्छा फ़ोन है या एक अच्छा कैमरा है तो प्रोफेशनल फ़ोटोग्राफ़र कैसे बनते हैं, इस प्रोफेशन में क्या स्ट्रगल हैं, आगे किस तरह बढ़ना है और पैसे किस तरह कमाने हैं। और इस वजह से हमने बुलाया है आज एक ऐसे शख्स को हु इज़ अ ग्रेजुएट फ्राम इंडस वैली स्कूल ऑफ आर्ट। ही हैज़ बिन शूटिंग कमर्शियली फॉर द पास्ट 8 years in Pakistan and around the world. His work has been published in numerous publications, including but not limited to The Guardian, Vogue India, National Geographic, Express Tribune, Dawn, and many more. इसके अलावा he is also a part-time faculty at Habib University, Karachi Grammar School, and Indus Valley School of Art. Please welcome this amazing human being, Mr. Humayun Memon. Assalamu alaikum, Humayun. How are you?
Well, so I'm good, Munir. How are you? Thank you for having me on your show. It's an honor for
It's pleasure
me to
having
be
you.
here.
Alhamdulillah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Humayun,
Yeah.
I'm just curious कि in today's time हर किसी के पास कैमरा है, एक इवन फ़ोन का कैमरा भी काफ़ी अच्छा होता है, तो एक बंदा
True.
प्रोफेशनल फोटोग्राफर किस तरह बनेगा?
Professional photographer. I mean, किसी भी field में difference you need to realize कि difference क्या है between an amateur and a professional. Professionals are doing it. That's why उनकी कमाई है, उनकी रोजी रोटी है. So even with photography, if you're earning from your work, that makes you a professional photographer. And also there's categories. So anyone legally, I had to look this up as well. I wanted to know what it is. Anyone who is earning more than 50% of their income from photography or photography related things can call themselves a photographer. There are a lot of people who are great photographers, but photography might be their side business. Just as an example, maybe like Tapu Javeri, like he's a jeweler by profession. He's also a great photographer, but I don't know what so I mean, yeah, so some people can call themselves professional photographers if that's what they're doing for their bread and butter, basically.
Yeah. तो is there कोई qualification की ज़रूरत है एक फोटोग्राफर बनने के लिए या anyone with a camera can do it?
Qualification as such, I mean, no, you need to have a good portfolio. Yes, there is a whole degree you can do on photography, but so many photographers that I know, some great photographers who I look up to also, they are self-taught. Which is a great thing. I mean, you don't necessarily need to be going through the whole degree of photography. It does help definitely, because when you're doing it formally, like any other field, it will definitely help. I mean, people can call themselves chefs, but if you go through a proper school and you learn the methods and everything, that obviously does give you a little edge sometimes. But at the end of the day, it just depends on your work. It's not a ठप्पा लग गया college का photographer की degree मिल गई है. No, I mean, a lot of people, which is actually a really good thing about this field. It's more about your portfolio, your work at the end of the day, and not a piece of paper that you've got from a college or institute.
Absolutely. I'm curious, what got you into this? आपने कैसे ये सफ़र शुरू किया कि फोटोग्राफर बनना है?
I actually didn't know I was going to end up being a photographer. A levels में, O levels में I had art. मुझे बहुत शौक था art का. And उसी ज़माने में, if like people who knew me back then, I used to go through like all sorts of magazines, like National Geographic magazines, like just like ads, and I used to be like, how do these people take such amazing photos? So my room back in college days, and not even college days, in A level, O level days, my whole wall was just filled of like photos that I liked. And I think that kind of just stayed at the back of my mind. And then I applied to Indus Valley. I did my bachelor's in communication design, so which is advertising, graphic design. Photography was one of the minors we could have chosen. So I chose photography. There was film, there was printmaking, many photography, because I always had that kira in me. So I chose photography, and वो पूरे 4 सालों के लिए we had the course of photography. So when I graduated from Indus, I wasn't a photographer. I actually joined advertising. मैंने 2 साल did 2.5 years I did at Interflow, and there I was like, okay, so we used to be working. We were technically the people who would be hiring photographers to shoot campaigns and stuff. I was like, actually, you know what? I could switch on to this field because I had learned this. I'd studied this, and so after 2 years of doing advertising, I switched over to photography. And in the beginning, actually, it was really, really, really difficult. I got a lot of flack from home, a lot of people around me. Ye salary wala tum job chhod rahe ho. You're leaving your salary job. What are you going to do as a freelance photographer? And definitely, yeah, it was pretty hard. The first year or two. I mean, because I mean, when you just start, nobody knows you. काम भी portfolio भी इतना बंदे का होता नहीं है. But then that's something, if you have a passion for it, I guess, you know, that's one thing. It didn't feel like work for me. It didn't feel like, oh, this is a job that I have to do. It felt like, you know, this just felt like something that I enjoy doing, and if you're making money of it, why not? But yeah, it did take time. But then, yeah, then slowly, once you get your work out there, more people hire you. Then, you know, word of mouth say, and then now it's been it's my 9th year. So yeah, almost 10 years I've been doing this. Yeah.
So Mayo, I'm pretty sure when you started and over the course of the years काफ़ी चीज़ें आपने सीखी होंगी. तो अब आपके ख्याल में वो क्या स्किल सेट है जो एक someone who is new in this profession उसको उसके पास होना ज़रूरी है?
Yeah, like law, photography it's really diverse. I mean, people just consider photographers अच्छा एक ही चीज़ की तस्वीर लेते हैं. Even within photography, there's so many different genres. Like there's advertising photography, there's product photography, there's food photography, there's documentation, like like photojournalist. So for each of those, you need a different skill set. So I mean, for me personally, I mean, I'm doing a lot of advertising photography and product photography. For me, having the skill of being able to communicate with your client, like picturing it before the actual shoot happens, कि ये होगा, trying to explain it to your client. That's one of the main skill sets that I think in my field, in my genre of photography is important. But for somebody who's like a photojournalist, who's a travel photographer, there's a completely different skill set required for their kind of photography. There you have to like meet, all sorts of different, sometimes you have to meet people who you can't even speak their language and get them comfortable in front of the camera, get them kind of, try to explain to them what you're doing. So for हर genre की अलग ही skill set की requirement है. I mean, apart from that, the one basic thing that the skill set that you need to have is to be able to tell when you've got your shot. A lot of photographers, I mean, वो practice से ही आता है. Shoot करते जाते हैं, but like, most of the work actually happens once you're done with the shoot and you're sitting and looking at your images in front of you, to try to edit it down to your best shots. So that's one skill set that I think all genres of photography definitely need to have, to know which shot that you have, like to put your best work forward. But yeah, just like law, man, like I think even in like if somebody is doing family law or somebody is doing corporate law, yes, the basic framework might be more or less the same, but I think uski bhi, like, if you're dealing with like different like cases, so you need to have that sort of skill set to go into that sort of genre of photography, law. So photography maybe wahi hai, depends what sort of photography you're doing. उसी के हिसाब से, some people are like fine art photographers, landscape photographers, so they have a completely different kind of skill set that they need to have. They're not really dealing with people, they're dealing with, the image. It's just them, the camera, and the subject, the image, so yeah. So it's a pretty varied thing. But from my experience, working with clients, trying to explain to them कि ये हमारा end shot होगा, this is what you'll get at the final product. That communicating that is the main skill set, at least in my kind of field.
Right. So Mayo, like you mentioned, it needs practice. Like everything needs practice. But someone who is starting off, जो अभी अपना photography का career शुरू कर रहा है, do you think कि क्या उसको किसी के साथ काम करके ये skills acquire करनी चाहिए, या what would you recommend, क्या किसी के साथ काम करो उससे सीखो, या just start taking pictures and you'll eventually get to it?
Man, everyone has their own path. I think recently we were having this discussion. Everyone has their own path. So you can't say that this path is right for this person, this path's right for this person. Personally, from my experience, I do feel yes, it does really help a lot if you do work under someone. I've been freelancing with 18% Grey. Amin Jan is one of the photographers who started 18% Grey, and I learned a lot from him. When I was in college, I was interning there also. I would see how he's working, how he's dealing with people. That really did teach me a lot. Also, I happened to assist one of these photographers who'd come down from France, Matthew Paley. He was a National Geographic photographer. So also just watching how he would shoot on the field that taught me a lot. So I guess, I mean, learning from somebody more experienced than you definitely does make a huge difference.
Yeah.
But again, like, you
It
know,
depends on
nowadays it's
person
so
to
easy to
person.
get your work out there
Yeah.
because it does, and
Yeah.
also, I mean, nowadays it's so easy to get your work out there and also learn from like stuff like YouTube or
Yeah.
you know, so you
Absolutely.
can learn a lot from just watching videos and tutorials online. But at the end of the day, I mean, when you have somebody who's experienced, who's done it before, sitting down and trying to explain to you how they did it, I think that does make a
Exactly.
difference. So
मेरा
personally,
मकसद
I
सवाल
would
करने
feel,
का आपसे यही था
yeah,
क्योंकि if I connect it to law which I connect try to connect everything to myself. तो जब मैंने काम शुरू
yeah,
करना
yeah,
मैंने जब काम स्टार्ट किया, अगर मैं फ़ौरन ही सोलो चले जाता, खुद अपनी कोई ऑफिस खरीद के शुरू कर देता, तो शायद मैं बहुत सारी चीज़ें
yeah,
नहीं सीख पाता. लेकिन क्योंकि मैंने किसी के साथ काम किया, उन्होंने अपनी गलतियाँ मुझे बताई, उनके जो चीज़ें उनके काम मैंने पे सीखा.
exactly,
प्लस जाहिर सी बात है यार, व्हेन आई फील कि व्हेन वन स्टार्ट्स ऑफ फ़ौरन ही काम आना शुरू नहीं होता. नो, इट टेक्स टाइम. आपको कोई जानता नहीं है. आई थिंक इट्स वेरी
obviously,
सिमिलर फोटोग्राफी. कोई आपको फ़ौरन ही नहीं बोलेगा यार आ
exactly,
जाओ, ये मेरा इवेंट है,
exactly,
इसको ज़रा शूट कर दो. इट टेक्स
yeah,
टाइम. बट आप किसी के साथ
yeah,
काम कर रहे होते हैं, दे ऑलरेडी हैव वर्क, सो यू कैन एक्सपेरिमेंट. एंड व्हेन यू मेक मिस्टेक, आई फील, मेरा ये मानना है यार, जब आप किसी के साथ काम कर रहे हो तो आप कोई गलती करते हो तो यू हैव दैट सुपरविजन कि यार वो आपको बता देते हैं कि यार बेटा इस
exactly,
तरह करना होता है.
exactly, they
तो
can
आई फील
guide you,
दैट
हाँ, वो आपको
कंफर्ट.
guide भी कर सकते हैं.
एग्जैक्टली. बट उसके लिए ऑब्वियसली आपकी
they
किस्मत
can
काफ़ी
guide
ज़्यादा
you
काफ़ी
also.
ज़रूरी है कि आपको सही मेंटोर मिले. यार कोई
वो
बंदा
तो
हो बदतमीजी करना
in
शुरू हो जाए,
anything,
जाओ तुम पागल हो यहाँ से, तुम्हें सही नहीं आता, वो आपकी लक है. आई
exactly.
फील
और
वन हैज टू लुक फॉर इट.
एक और भी चीज़ होती है, to no, I'm saying एक और भी चीज़ होती है, like when you're working under someone, sometimes, I mean, it happened with me as well. Amin would, or you know, other photographers won't be taking a shoot, उनके लिए छोटा shoot होता, and they would pass it on to me. So you know,
Exactly.
that's how also way of
Same.
building
Yeah,
your portfolio.
Yeah, so I feel that's my
Yeah.
opinion. अगर किसी को लग रहा है कि यार they can do solo, and you're absolutely right. YouTube is what an amazing invention. आपको कोई भी चीज़ सीखनी है, आप
It
YouTube
is.
पे जाओ, चाहे वो कानून हो, चाहे वो फोटोग्राफी हो, चाहे वो गेमिंग हो, you can learn from it. So that avenue is
Anything.
always there.
That's true.
Uh,
That is, and
ये
it
बता-
depends from person to person how much they want to take that knowledge and push it forward. ना तो उनका भी अपना वो फिर आ जाता है. Some people don't need a mentor maybe. Some
Yeah.
people have that, you know, 100% drive, 2000% drive to just learn and start, you know. But
Yeah.
obviously उसमें भी there will be more hiccups. I feel it's a smoother transition at the end of the day when you're, you know, जब किसी के wing के नीचे हैं और फिर उससे सीख रहे हैं. Transition is a little smoother, I feel.
हुमायूं, मेरा एक बड़ी मुझे चीज़ें सीखने को मिली once I started this podcast thing, वो है लाइटिंग. अब मुझे तो पहले लग रहा था बस कैमरा होगा और मैं कैमरा सामने रखूँगा और शुरू हो जाएगा. बट मेरी माशाल्लाह से आई
That's not
फील
that
आई
easy.
फाइंड अ रियली गुड प्रोडक्शन टीम जिन्होंने काफ़ी हेल्प करी मुझे, काफ़ी लाइटिंग के मामले में
Yeah.
सिखाया. तो एज एन एमेच्योर फोटोग्राफर
Yeah.
जो अभी, चलो नॉट एमेच्योर बट समवन हु इज गेटिंग इन द फील्ड, व्हाट अदर इक्विपमेंट, क्या क्या ऐसी चीज़ें अदर देन अ कैमरा? आई फील कैमरा इज ऑलरेडी वेरी एक्सपेंसिव, बट व्हाट अदर थिंग्स यू फील कि यार ये ले लो अभी से तो बेहतर है?
Lights are definitely, I mean, what is photography? You're playing with light. If you have no light, you know, you don't have an image.
Yeah.
Any photo needs good light. So yes, lights, and also, yeah, I did a mistake. Like as soon as I started saving up. I was like, I'm going to get the best light, best ye wo. And then I got it, and then I was just doing, you know, then I realized that you don't really need crazy expensive equipment. आप basic equipment से भी काम चला सकते हैं. But yeah, I think lights is another thing. Again, it comes back to the genres of photography. जिसी भी आप genre में आप जा रहे हैं, उसी की चीज़ें, like I mean, if you are suppose a food photographer, then you need that whole setup, a tabletop चाहिए होता है आपको to do, and like somebody who's doing studio photography basically, उनके लिए you need a tabletop setup and backdrops and everything. Somebody who's a photojournalist doesn't need all of those. You just need your camera. You need maybe a reflector to go out in the field if you're using natural light. So again, that varies from genre to genre.
Yeah.
But yes, camera, and then I think lights. If not lights, then reflectors, I guess, are your friend
That's like the
when you're
basic
shooting.
minimum requirement कि यार ये तो रख लो, काम ही आ जाएंगे.
Yeah, and a tripod obviously to keep your camera steady.
ट्राइपॉड फॉर श्योर. ट्राइपॉड
Yeah.
तो यार कसम से अलग ही चीज़ है. हुमायूं, ये बताएं अब कि यार नाउ आई स्टार्टेड, सो एज अ फोटोग्राफर, जैसे एज अ लॉयर आई फील के यू नो आई कैन व्हेन आई एम अप्लाइंग फॉर अ जॉब, तो मैं अपनी सीवी भेज देता हूँ, या मैं अपना कोई आर्टिकल मैंने लिखा हो या लॉ जर्नल कोई हो मेरा, मैं वो भेज देता हूँ. हाउ डज अ फोटोग्राफर फाइंड अ जॉब?
For freelance photography, you just need to get your work out there, man. शुरू में, I mean, when I started off, it was like 8-9 years ago, इतना नहीं था. And then, as you know, there weren't so many people doing photography as a full-time, career. And then right after, I think a few years, like everyone just got a DSLR. Everyone was a photographer. सबने Facebook page start कर दिया, खोल दिया. At the end of the day, I think you need to just make sure, you need to be relentless with your marketing. उसके लिए अपना काम हर किसी के पास लेके जाना है. Whoever you think potential clients, post on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, जो भी आपका है. Basically, once if you're seen, then people will be curious about your work. So main thing is getting your work out there. मैंने क्या किया? I was working, as I told you, I'm still working with 18% Grey as a freelance photographer. So उनका पहले से ही network था. They were doing shoots with brands. So it was easier for me to kind of push in my portfolio as well with other people's portfolios. Then they saw my work and they said, "Acha, iska bhi kaam hai, he can also shoot." But I think, yeah, the main thing is to just get your work out there and approach potential clients that you think, whose work that you also like. I mean, like I really respected this designer Maheen Khan. I'm sure you must have heard of her. She used to do a lot of shoots with Amin, and then I was also at the studio. And then she saw me. It's like, "Acha, tum apna portfolio bhej." So she actually gave me my first paid proper fashion shoot. It wasn't that much, but it was still something, and it felt great to be published by doing Maheen Khan shoot. So I mean, you have to get your work to be seen. Basically, that's the only way. Yeah.
So basically, आप ये कह रहे हो कि Instagram, Facebook, use these avenues, start posting your work.
Yeah.
एक सवाल अभी आपने you said कि you need to approach clients.
Yeah.
मैं एक photographer.
You need to approach people directly to.
Yeah. Yeah, how do I do that? I'm very curious about that stuff. Should I just email them my portfolio? Should I meet them in person? किस तरीके से?
You start off with. You start off with, I guess, emailing them your portfolio. If you have a chance to meet them in person, that's even better. पहले ज़माने में, I mean, before my time even, like people used to have physical portfolios that they would go and take to potential clients. When I was in advertising, when I was doing advertising, photographers would actually just drop off a CD at the agency. Her agency के पास, they would drop off their CD. ये मेरा portfolio है, So then we would also have, अच्छा जब हम hire करते थे photographers for a campaign, we'd be like, अच्छा इसका भी काम है, he would be perfect for this job. So I guess, yeah, just getting your work out there. I mean, and potential clients that you like, I guess, reach out to them. जिनका काम आपको पसंद है, you reach out to them. I mean, once you have a inkling कि अच्छा उनका काम, I like their work, I like their, it could be anything, किसी का product. Suppose you like somebody's product and you're a photographer. If you reach out to them, they will be able to tell, अच्छा, this person is actually passionate about, our product at the end of the day. So that also really helps.
And I feel in today's time, देखिए, I have personally experimented this with कि emails they do wonders. आप किसी को email करोगे, शायद एक email का reply ना करे, दो करोगे नहीं करे, but if you are consistently email and then say मेरा ये काम है, ये चीज़ है, तो they will eventually reply. But even better than email now, I feel is LinkedIn, and every professional is out there on LinkedIn, and I feel के for anyone who's watching, अगर आपका LinkedIn पे account नहीं है तो बनाए, and it will do wonders for you. I couldn't imagine the opportunities that I am getting now just through LinkedIn. So I
made a LinkedIn account, I think, years ago. I don't know if that's true for photographers, but I'm sure मैंने update भी नहीं किया काफ़ी सालों से. लेकिन yeah, for all other fields, I'm sure it's really does wonders. But I think I should go back and update my LinkedIn account and see कि वहाँ पे क्या है.
Okay, so you for photography, you're saying that LinkedIn is not that good.
From personal experience, nahi. I don't think I've got any work off LinkedIn ever. Yeah.
Okay, I think you need to get active then.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I should.
Let's try it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bhimayu, ये बताओ, अभी we spoke about portfolio and everything. So I get it कि if you are, you know, landscape photographer, आपका portfolio different होगा. If you are into street art, आपका portfolio different होगा.
Exactly.
But through your experience, वैसी, you know, वैसी क्या चीज़ है that will, you know, make your portfolio stand out? Does that exist?
Yeah, I mean, I guess one thing is obviously to be sure that you're putting your best work forward. There's a also try not to have too much of the same thing. When people are looking at too much of the same thing, they get bored. I mean, it's just human nature. एक तस्वीर एक type की है, so try to have your portfolio as varied as you can. बेशक एक ही product का ही photography portfolio हो, but you know, try to experiment as much as you can with like lighting, composition, props, anything. Just try to have it as her image in your portfolio should be slightly different. It shouldn't be अच्छा ये इस AC angle से थोड़ा सा change किया हुआ है. Try to keep it as varied basically. I think that's the key to having a successful portfolio. Variety, yeah.
Okay. अभी मेरी okay, got it. अभी recently it came to my knowledge, there's a term very recently, like 15 minutes ago, there's a term called exposure currency. What is this? I'm very curious.
Any photographer will be able to tell you. So sometimes it also works the other way around. People approach you for a shoot. Oh, we like your work. We like your work, and why don't you shoot for us? हमारे पास पैसे नहीं हैं, लेकिन आप तस्वीरें ले लें और आपको बहुत exposure मिलेगा. And I mean, again, so I have done some shoots for free, but then you have to really pick and choose what you are doing for free. I mean, if you know that a client can pay and they're not paying, that is exploitation. For friends, I have some musician friends, and I keep doing their portraits for free. I mean, I'm not going to be charging them stuff that I'm actually really personally attached to, and I don't mind. I don't mind. इतने पैसे नहीं मिल रहे, लेकिन I would shoot it because I enjoy the thing. So for that I would, but most of the time a lot of clients do end up just not paying. Let's say, oh, आपको exposure मिलेगा, you'll get a lot of likes, you'll get a lot of views, but at the end of the day,
I can relate to this. A lot of people come to lawyers, यार कोई when I started out, यार ये केस तो आपको exposure मिलेगा, फ्री में आपको सीखने को मिलेगा.
Yeah, but we have to pay. Everyone has to pay the bills. Exactly, bills तो सबको देने हैं. At the end of the day, we not be able to pay any bills with exposure.
So what would you recommend? Let's say someone's starting off, he's doing this exposure photography, and everything. When should that person stop? Because I feel that a lot of people, and I have just put in my knowledge, कि बहुत सारे लोग भी 2-3 साल तक ये काम कर रहे हैं. They're not getting paid just because but यार exposure मिल रहा है. When should one stop कि यार बस हो गई है, अब मैंने पैसे कमाने हैं. कितना टाइम एक बंदे को सीखने के लिए होना चाहिए? I know it's different for everyone.
It's completely different for everyone.
वो
टाइम आ जाता है. I think वो बंदा खुद ही एक दिन बोलेगा बस that's it, I can't. I mean, everyone has a different breaking point. वो खुद बंदा एक decide करेगा one day, I'm not doing this for free anymore. I'm not doing it for such little money anymore. Yeah.
हमारे साथ ये बताइए कि यार अब I feel कि हर प्रोफेशन में ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं कि जो प्रोफेशन में आ तो जाते हैं, they're doing ओकेश, बट एक टाइम आता है उनको रियलाइज होता है कि यार ये मुझसे बहुत सारी वकालत में भी बहुत सारे लोग they start off as good lawyers, but then they run out and they're like यार अब वकालत नहीं चल रही. So for a photographer, what other things can one pivot towards? Because I feel कि as you mentioned, it's a very broad field. So as a photographer, how can you pivot?
Again, I mean, photography comes from the arts, and I mean, depends again what photography you're doing. People can go into photo, like, I mean, if you're not taking the picture, you could actually work with a magazine and be the photo editor, select with the photographer kaun si image use hoti hai. Or for me, I've been doing a lot of curation on the side. I was one of the assistants for the first Karachi Biennale. Abhi recently IPAF International Public Art Festival hua tha. I was one of the co-curators for that as well. So for me, I enjoy that, like putting a show together, getting working with different artists. So that's my personal thing. I mean, I was always interested in arts before. So that's how that happens with me as well. Yeah, like काफी shoots sometimes I'm like अच्छा बहुत हो गया, let's do something different, but it's still kind of related to the visual arts. What curation and putting shows together. So yeah, That's my way of doing it. But I mean, a lot of other people do, like from photography. I personally know a bunch of people who started off as photographers and now they've moved into filmmaking. So that's also like, you know, it's related, but it's completely different. So that's also another avenue people can go into. Yeah, I guess these are the things.
एंड ये बड़ा मैं इसके बारे में मुझे हर प्रोफेशन में ये होता है, मतलब एक कीड़ा काटता है अगर आप पूछूं, ऑब्वियसली यू लर्न सो मच ड्यूरिंग द इयर्स, क्या शुरू में एक स्ट्रगल होती है, हर प्रोफेशन में होती है, हर किसी के लिए होती है. आई एम वेरी क्यूरियस कि व्हाट स्ट्रगल्स डिड यू फेस व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड ऑफ, यार क्या मसले आए जिससे हम सीख सकते हैं?
The main struggle was काम नहीं आ रहा था. That was, you know, there was just no work coming in. I left advertising after doing 2.5 years, and while I was thinking of leaving advertising, मैं छोटे छोटे freelance projects लेता था. I set up a little studio space in my house. I started shooting for, there was a brand called Limited Editions. Aisha Tahir, she was one of my first clients who really believed in me. She used to give me she used to design leather bags, and she's like, अच्छा मुझे website के लिए चाहिए. She would drop off 50 bags at my house and pick them up over, you know, over the weekend. And I started doing these little odd jobs while I was still doing advertising. So that kind of eased me into it. But you know, when I left advertising, still I was just one client. So you know, I wasn't really making that much off that. I think it's just time. You need to give it time. You can't do anything about it till your name is not out there, till you don't have enough people who know your work, who approach you for work. I think time ka hi hota hai. Yeah, that was the main struggle. You just have to wait it out.
Yeah, I feel for any work that you're starting off, especially independently, मैं तो सबको ही बोलता हूँ, you need is two things: A, guts, and B, patience.
Yeah, patience,
If you
definitely.
have these two, then I feel you can do anything.
Yeah,
सही है आपका जो भी काम है, लेकिन I feel these two things are mandatory because it's not easy to leave, you know, a paid job and everything. I did it recently.
Yeah.
मेरी तो हालत खराब हो गई थी, you know, end of the month you get a paycheck, you're happy. But I felt कि यार अब नहीं किया, आपने अपना काम करना है, थोड़े से आपको guts दिखाने पड़ेंगे.
I'm going to add, मैं एक और add करूँगा मुनीर उसमें, guts, patience and passion. You should have passion for whatever you want to be able to do.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, if you're not passionate about it, then you खुद ही बंदा तंग आ जाएगा.
बिल्कुल,
Yeah.
बिल्कुल. Mayo, any advice you would want to give to someone who's starting off?
Again, the same three things: passion and like patience, passion, patience, and yeah, guts also to take that risk. Yeah, just be patient.
एक सवाल मैं पूछना भूल गया था, मैं ये था कि obviously you've done your, you know, degree from Indus Valley. Do you feel कि that degree is mandatory? कि यार it has given, obviously it probably would have given you a boost, you learned a lot, but just because of that degree, if someone doesn't have it, can they still do all of these things that we just discussed?
Definitely, Maria. So after I graduated, I did a lot of workshops as well. And people can take these 2-3 month workshops or even 2-week workshops. I did one in Bosnia. I did one in Germany. I mean, so it was great for you know, these short workshops. Also networking. You learn from other photographers. You learn from, so you don't need that 4-year proper degree necessarily. If you're really like passionate about something, if you want to, you know, get into it, apart from YouTube now, you should definitely just take up workshops. There's so many opportunities for that.
So it doesn't really affect your portfolio or anything or your job.
I think.
I mean, I get it. You learn a lot from university.
Yeah.
But like in terms of when you know, looking for jobs and everything, for photography,
It doesn't. No,
I
I don't think so. Some of the photographers like who I really look up to are self-taught. So you know, they didn't go through a formal thing, but yeah, they did do their own you know, courses or short courses, but they didn't do a proper degree in photography. So yeah, you learn over the time, I guess. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mayo. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you for having me.
I learned so much. I'm pretty sure others did as well. Inshallah, I'll see you soon.
See you, man. Thank you for having me.
Take care.
Bye.
No, it was a pleasure.
Bye.
Take care. Hafiz. Guys, that was Mayo Memon. His Instagram page will be mentioned down below, and you can find the link. With that being said, मेरा नाम है बैरिस्टर मुनीर इकबाल और आप सुन रहे थे वकील साहब पॉडकास्ट. Adjourned.